What's up everybody, thanks for dropping by. Ben here bringing you another rank up commentary. This is levels 39 to 40 and this is a game of Crysis on down bird, I believe it is. But either way, the birdie's not going to fly anymore, ripped its wings off. That's a slightly sadistic way of starting this video, I do apologise for that, so I hope everyone's alright. Little bit sleepy this morning, hay fever's a bit of a kicker. You wake up and it's like, good morning world, and now I can smell the pollen in the FML. Watery eyes, blocked nose, it's like, ugh. It sucks about as much as being ambushed as those enemies there, but it's just one of those things. You get by, you take a tablet, I'll kick in probably when I'm about to go to sleep tonight, and it's like, ugh, what's the point? So yeah, hope everyone's alright, had a good weekend. I can apologise for the delay in uploads. It's been quite a busy weekend, what with work and everything, and then Monday I've been quite busy sorting out a house party. Not at my place, please, with my social network. That's a foolish idea. But yeah, it was one of my friend's birthday, and it was someone else's birthday, and it was someone else celebrating the fact they've graduated university, so they've not got a job yet, but they've got to pay off massive amounts of debt, and it's like, yay, welcome to the real world. So now it's a good time, so I had to go and get some bits and pieces, you know, balloons, raid the pound shops for any tacky novelty things that would possibly break but not cost too much expense-wise. So, yeah, it was a good time. Quite a lot of alcohol. Personally, I don't drink that much. I'm not saying I'm straight edge or anything, but I'm quite a lightweight. I mean, most people can manage quite a few drinks. I can manage, like, one can of pear cider, and I'm like... I'm sat there giggling on the floor like Space Core from Portal 2. And literally it is like that as well, because whenever I drink it comes into me, it then turns into me quoting whatever I've played in the last 24 hours. So it's a lot of Space Core, it's a lot of like what's the other game playing? Alice at the minute, but quite a lot of those macabre speeches made by the Cheshire Cat and stuff. People are just sat there going, this is too much for me, man. And then they flow up into a bin or something. It's like, it's nice to have a conversation with you. So, yeah, that was quite a fun night, actually. Roughed it on the floor because, you know, being an ex-student, slum it anywhere. It was a bad decision in the end because I got squashed by a 12-ton of man when it fell on top of me. Sat there on the floor and it was like, ooh, look at that experience. Nom, nom, nom. I love being awesome. So, sat there on the floor, minding my own business, slowly falling asleep about 1:30 at night. Next thing you know, and all you got from me is like, you know, what's the matter, Ben? You're compressing my ribs. I can't physically breathe. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, Ben. You will be. So that was quite an interesting experience. Yeah, I ended up playing. I think it was like cheat at 1:30 in the morning. But of course, people were drinking, so it got more. Instead of saying cheat, it was more profanity. So sort of a lot more shouting of BS. I think they were cheating at playing cheat, more so than you should cheat while playing cheat. Like, obviously you can play cheat, put cards down and say, like, you've got 3/4 when in fact you put down 3/2s or whatever. But apparently they were putting down like 5 cards and then saying, oh, I've got like 4. Oh, stealth kill. Nice! So it's like, are you cheating more than you should cheat in a game of cheat? This is turning into how much wood a woodcutter cut if a woodcutter cuts wood, you know. So, you know, it was a good night overall, can't complain to be honest. It was good to have a social life for once, you know, not just sitting inside saying, I'm playing video games, I have no friends. I'm sorry, that's generalising, nerds, I do apologise. We all know it's the people that play World of Warcraft, that's more like that. Ooh, he's having a dig at another type of gamer. How hypocritical. So yeah, hope everyone's right. I don't know why I go back to everyone's alright. I think that's sort of my default thing. You know, like when you end a text and you go, lol. I think it's sort of like that, anyway. So, I've got a couple of new games as well, because obviously, level 40 in Crysis 2 now. Can't be too far away from getting level 50. Ugh, power kick fail. So that means I need new games to sort of branch out into. Now, I want to do one as a walkthrough, one as a commentary. So, leave a comment in the section below. Let me know what games you'd like to see us which, and which one you'd like to see just random videos of. Also, I will be continuing Crysis 2 videos, so there's like all my subscribers going, yay, he's doing what he's good at and not trying to do something he's terrible at. It's like me trying to do a review. Just me reiterating what's said on Wikipedia, which is always a bad thing, you know. I'm sure I saw one of my friends change it so he's the King of Siam for about 3 seconds. But, you know, every little counts. So I've got Alice Madness Returned, so American McGee's second game, sequel to the first. I am playing through the first now because you get like a little code to download it. Platforming hell, my name is Alice. Oh, such a bad game. Well, for platforming anyway. In general, it's a good game, but the platforming is just so... You know, it's like just taking a little stick figure and then just jumping it a couple of feet. Like, you can't change direction. It's sort of just like, whoop, and just jump forward and see what happens. Not to mention the glitchy enemy thing. Sends shivers down my spine. Not for the right reasons, but still a good game. So I've got that to play the sequel. I'm working my way through the first, though. All my friends are like, you don't need to play it as a separate story, but I need context! I've also got Shadows of the Damned, which is pretty much like a grindhouse film, but there's a lot of penis humour in it. I mean, the gun you use is called the boner. Come on now, people. How can you not have penis-related achievements? And also, I think there's an achievement that's actually got an expletive in it, and it's like the first one, I believe, that's got one in that it's got through mid-cut, and it's like, how is this possible? How did this just get through, like, the whole age rating thing? It's like, oh, we'll just look at your game. Okay, it's a bit adult. It's a bit moody. We'll give it a what was it? An 18? Okay. Oh crap! We just didn't check the achievements, did we? No! You're kidding me. So yeah, I've got that to play as well, and also I've got Fear 3. Had a quick play through it last night. Scream like a little girl. It's going to be fantastic. There's a lot of moments where it's sort of like The Ring. You just turn around a corner and it's there and you don't expect it. I think I was climbing a ladder and oh, promoted. Nice. Climbing a ladder, and then this face was just staring at me. I'm like, and you sort of go into tongue because you're so scared. It's like, so it was quite an experience, to be honest, but working my way through it and stuff. Also, there's like multiplayer mode. I mean, I've not tried it myself. GST Judas has, and he's like, there's sort of like a mini zombie mode, something like from Black Ops Call of Duty series. So it'd be interesting to explore that, see if we could get 4 players on that, see what happens there. So those are your 3 games, Fear 3, Alice, and Shadows of the Damned. So again, leave a comment, let me know what game you want to see as a walkthrough, sort of as a commentary, or just like random videos of any. And you know, I think the way I'm going to take these videos now, I mean, I might do the rank up series again on, I think at Modern Warfare 3 when that comes out, or like on another series of games or whatever. So, you know, sort of like a Let's Play or whatever, but with commentary. I mean, the Lego one was all well and good, but there's only like so many minutes you can sit there watching me smash up like little coin piles just for a couple of studs, and it's like, will you please just carry on the story mode? So, yeah, let me know what you think to those games. Other than that, not much more to report. A few more interesting things. I was watching the old Wimbledon. Ye oldie Wimbledon with the oldie female tennis players. Well, they're not old. Most of them are like prodigies, aren't prodigies? I can't pronounce it. But you know what I mean. Like really gifted young'uns. And it's like 19, 20 odd. And it's like, God blimey, how have you got that much skill and you're that young? Also, it's just quite funny to hear them grunting. He's like, and it's like, what? Parents downstairs saying, what are you doing up there? It's like, nothing at all, just listening to the female tennis players. Get down, thank you very much. So Wimbledon's were going off, mostly female tennis. It was quite funny, to be honest. I was watching it yesterday and it began to spat on the screen, well, on the umpire screen. You can see the raindrops falling, and they were like, oh, should we continue playing? And obviously there's a bit of delay and stuff. Next thing you know, I'm sure I hear the audience start doing a Ric Flair Invitational woo-off. It's like one side versus the other. It's like, woo! And it's like, interesting. So, whatever keeps you busy. I'm sure that you can't go anywhere in Wimbledon without being heckled. The players get heckled, the umpire gets heckled, even that replay camera that sees if the ball's in and out, that gets heckled. Such a hard life being at Wimbledon. Back in my day, you played tennis and people respected it for being a damn good sport. We had a bully day out. And also, wrestling-wise, you definitely want to check out some of the Destination X matches. Oh, by the way, wrestling-wise, I'm not a massive, like, oh my god, Sheeners? Whoa, that's a weird tangent to go in. Super Sheener, he's gonna win with his 5 moves of doom. It's nothing like that. It's more like watching it for proper, like, good wrestling moves and action and stuff. You know, sort of Ring of Honor kind of stuff. But, Destination X, they've got a lot of, like, Austin Aries, who's made it through to the pay-per-view. Low Key's coming up soon as well, so worth watching. The Old Warriors Way. Wah! And also, CM Punk closed out Raw this week with a really good shoot. I mean, he might be leaving, he might not be leaving. There's a lot of rumours about his Twitter, because he posted the same generic speech he did when he was leaving Ring of Honor to go to WWE. And, but anyway, he closed out Raw with a big shoot on Vince McMahon and the WWE and stuff like that, and why he hates it, why he's leaving it. And it's so good. It's the best bit of mic work I've seen in a long time. And to be honest, the only thing that really compares with it is sort of the Christian, who was it? There was Christian R-Truth and The Miz arguing, so that was about it. But no, definitely, I'll link it all in the video. But that's about it. Levels 40 to 41, live-ish commentary. I shall see you there. Take care of yourselves and enjoy your days.